We won our last one by 1.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting them down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just got to throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
So, I've been practicing my threes. I've made 2. 2 out of 3. That's pretty good. For a center, I think. I'm just gonna shoot a 3. If I make it, I'll be happy. If I miss, I'll be mad.
Starting at small.
I know I'm lost.
The Oklahoma City Thunder on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark. Right, he's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Carter. Then for the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. So the Thunder 5 right now. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. And it's Adams in at the center. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Dishes it to Adams. Waiters on the wing. He kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Collison, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Weber. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Thunder making a change here. Payne's checked in. Stolen by Weber. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity, and the shot is good. 10 points for Tony Allen.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside Collison. Westbrook kicks to Payne.
Who am I?
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Collison with a screen on right. Here's Payne. And it's off the back rim. No good. Memphis leading by 12. Stevenson outside. To the inside. Here's Weber. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Adams dishes to Payne. He feeds it to Westbrook. Drills the baseline jumper. Westbrook's got 6.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Conley kicks to Weber. The layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for yours.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the changes for Memphis. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. And Tony Allen subbed in for Carter. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is...
Oh! That athletic.
Yeah.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Weber can't hit.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Westbrook passes to Collins. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
I was at B,
and now it's just a 4-point
shot, and then I went down
lead.
to a B minus. I don't even know.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Weber. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. It's taken away by Collison. 3-on-3. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Outside Collison. Durant against Conley. Here's the 3. No good from Durant. Now here's Conley. The tray. And the first half.
Well, Kevin, obviously.
So we've won. Well, we didn't win yet, but.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Going with almost an entire new group here. Wright, he's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph.
What did
Michael
I
Green,
do?
he's checked in for Vince Carter.
I lost
and
so
Lance
much.
Stevenson
I
subbed
didn't
in
do
for
it.
Allen. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. Weber in at power forward. Conley out there with Lance Stevenson. That's Brandon Wright. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, I tell you, the Grizzlies guys were really dominant in the first half of the season last year, but after the All-Star break, barely played above 500.
And the pass to Durant. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. That's good. Adams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
The dish now to Weber. It's stolen by Adams.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
There's the screen. Westbrook with it. Conley picks him up. Again, Durant missing.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Weber against Adams, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. For Memphis, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Got my free throws down.
6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Durant. No good.
All right, Memphis, you got your free throws on the court. Give them a nice round of applause.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far.
Substitution on the court.
How'd you lose?
12 seconds left to
What?
play here in the fourth.
We had a
Taking
lead.
a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Adams in at the center position. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Kevin, what was
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Really though, they messed up. They must be out of games going though because.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move
Like
on to the
last game, we won
presentation
by
of our
1 and
Jordan
we're
player
losing.
of the Kevin Durant. The
if
fourth
we were
quarter
gonna
was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one bad. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
It's probably the game like that they choose if you win or not. This was actually a better
The
game.
only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste. And you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan, not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met? Right?
You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freaking and Vibing, Life at Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle. Freak the Fast and Furious. Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite freak. You're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa, okay.
You love it, right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
So... They should do this in Madden too, where you start in high school and go up to NFL. Oh, that was a miss. An upgrade. I do need to get my ball control up, though. Okay, so let's go to game 4. I'm gonna get some points. So
we got Kevin Durant up next.
I just
and you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting them down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film, but sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
We just played these guys.
And I'm at it again. Level that flow, bringing tragedy in.
Well, weather always a concern here in the Plains. Lightning striking in the distance. Oklahoma, no stranger to thunderstorms. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. Memphis also making some changes. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. And Allen subbed in for Cook. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. White is out there with Weber. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 spot. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And he gets it to go.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Waiters against Allen. There's the pick. Waiters passes to Westbrook. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's taken 8 shots and he's missed 6 of them. It's been uneven for him in terms of shooting. He's still trying to get on track, though.
It's taken away by Collison. Durant dishes to Westbrook. To the paint. Outside for Durant. Puts up a 3. Conley grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Raiders on the wing. Passes it to Westbrook. Weber pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Conley. Weber with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Conley penetrating. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively. Steal after steal for him in that game. Just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
Look who's coming out of the corner. It's your Thunder Girls.
And Serge Ibaka, coming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Durant's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Then for the Grizzlies, Weber, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Carter. Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers made some major contributions. He had 6 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Conley gets the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Outside Westbrook. Dishes to Durant. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Conley. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice.
Conley's got 5 points in the quarter. And that concludes the first.
But we can't lose.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly. Even Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Wright, he's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. And Allen subbed in for Carter. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Weber is out there with Brandon Wright. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward. Ibaka goes in. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Ibaka hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Weber. Payne grabs the board.
How'd you miss that?
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Durant. Payne's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Grizzlies had made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
No.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Weber, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Hairston, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Adams in for Mike Conley. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Just 3 to shoot from the baseline. The shot is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. The dish now to Weber. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And Adams kicks to Weber. Waiters grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Like the easiest shot can't be made.
And here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Adams. Carter with the block, but they recover it. Here's Cantor, drilled from 11 feet out. Cantor's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game.
There we go.
They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Durant. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Carter, the pass to Weber. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw missing. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Cantor. Foy comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The pass to Payne. They set the pick. Pass to Foy. Here's Waiters. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Well, guys, I'm here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player, Kevin Durant. And in what seems like the same old for him, he scored yet another. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan Freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
My Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done. I'll make the call.
In Pagnotti we trust.
I told you you'd love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those in 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking and vibing in these, baby.
He's getting me in the money. He made those shoes fast, though. So let's go to our fifth game, the New York Knicks.
I'm coming home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest. I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're going to be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is going to be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's going to be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
He'll do the knowledge to the master builder. The new millennium.
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing
at the home of the Knicks. It's the NBA. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Pistons in Detroit. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Thomas comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Tony Roten in for Aaron Aflalo. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. Carter, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. And Allen subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Carter is out there with Weber, and it's Wright in at the 5 down low. Conley, the pass to Weber. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Williams. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
I thought I was going to miss.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Roten.
What's that green mean?
Back to Calderon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. O'Quinn's got his first points of the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Weber a screen. Freak sets a screen for Conley. Off the pick. That's good on the jump shot.
You know, Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
Inside, here's O'Quinn. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 5. And stolen by Wright. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams a screen on Allen. Roten kicks to Williams. Here's O'Quinn. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No way.
For New York, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. And that one falls for O'Quinn. Anderson, he's checked in for Weber. Flalo in for Jose Calderon. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Anderson. Weber comes in for Wright. Barnes, he's checked in for Vince Carter. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Allen. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Weber, he's in at power forward. Lance Stevenson is out there with Conley. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Gasol in at the 5. Roam in the paint. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Well, you look at Porzingis, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Yeah, rebounding always transfers and translates to the next level. He's been a bull in the china shop, out working, out hustling guys, and he's really got terrific instincts to the basketball.
And guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He ended with 11 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
I should have shot. He wanted me to shoot, didn't he?
Now, here's Roten. He's guarded by Stevenson. Kicks it to Lopez. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and he'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Conley dishes to Stevenson. The three from Barnes, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
They set the screen. Roten, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Lopez. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
I'm proud to take my seat.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Stevenson. He's putting up 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Passes to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Memphis. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
The pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 6 points for Barnes.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Follow against Stevenson. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Basket made. Just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Nothing new there to see Anthony knock down one of those beauties.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Their turnovers are really promising. I know they're leading, but eventually it's going to catch up to them.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Knicks fan.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Vince Carter really made
Substitution on the court.
Here is Conley. He's got 7. Thomas is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Tony Roten. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Williams at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Well, through
that game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Knicks trail by 11. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. White is out there with Carter, and it's Weber in at the 5.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Conley into the lane. The dish to Weber. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
Now here's Roten, covered by Conley. Now Roten, they set the pick. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Kick out to Aflalo. New York moving it around. The shot by Williams, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Weber a screen. Conley kicks to right. Down low. Here's Weber. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Now here's Roten. Covered by Conley. Roten kicks to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop. Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And a new group in. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep Aflalo, it's good from beyond the arc. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You've got to stop the clock any way possible.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a...
They nearly beat it. That's not good. That's a good teammate, right?
Well, Mark, it certainly seemed like you guys came out early.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
So I believe we're 2 and 3.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Mike Conley. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet.
Those screens will give you like a whole bunch of points for the grade thing.
As I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff, you evil twins, CC and Dom got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. But recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make you flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corner commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, Cece, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about
That's
Team
what
A manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what
say
you know?
about
No,
Team
the
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap!
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like that, really?
It's
You need to
getting
check
way
her
too
now.
cold in here, and I
Yo,
ain't even
check
talking
her
about
now.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I ain't leaving my ass.
Hey,
and you
and
know I'll
don't
never
worry
leave our
about
parents
a
in projects.
thing, fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, Cece? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, now, I know you don't like me. You never have. Now, I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. All right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Bet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
Cece. Okay, you know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, Cece? What would you just call all this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
He's trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can't. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, CC. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Some
So
people say
that's...
you just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating.
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that.
I don't really care about that. See if I can make a three. Nope. Okay, let's do some. No. Okay, let's see if I could shoot another three. And game 6 of 8.
Oh man, Anthony Davis. One of the most unique talents in the NBA. I see a lot of myself in him. And I can't wait to face him and see if I can get the upper hand. I know I'm still a rookie, but it's the ultimate test to see where my game is at right now. And I live for these moments. So bring it on, Brow.
So I get lots of fouls, but I've only made 1 3 in my career. Not as many shots made as I liked, but
the Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Back in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. And Tony Allen subbed in for Carter. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Usher. Cunningham comes in for Tyreek Evans. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. So for New Orleans right now, the big men are Anderson and Davis. Norris Cole is out there with Quincy Pondexter. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward. Allen off a pick from Weber. Feeds it to Stevenson. Weber is screened. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. They double team Conley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Davis. The Grizzlies haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 9. And Cole kicks to Ajinça. Now the pass to Cole. 1:39 left to play in the first. And the Pelicans miss again. Clark, Brandon Wright was moving all over the league last year, all over the map, traded twice, once from Dallas to Boston, then again sent to Phoenix where he finished up the season.
Kevin, he was only with Boston for 8 games after the trade. He seemed to find a better home when he was with Phoenix.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Vince Carter is checked in for the Grizzlies. And that one misses. And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah,
LeBron James, that would probably
6,
change
right.
the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Carter outside.
Move the ball.
Allen right side. Kicks it to Weber. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Carter outside. Stevenson outside to the middle. Here's Weber. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
2 shots.
Weber hits them both. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to live on the court.
So here's
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Gordon and Pondexter are the wingmen. The big men are Anderson and Davis. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot. And it's Gordon missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Anderson against Conley. Lets a floater go. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics seemed to be struggling. He had 6 points and added 3 rebounds as well. He's now had a string of games that leave much to be desired. Coach told me that he's still very optimistic, however, and feels he'll break out of the funk soon. Perhaps we'll see it tonight, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. What do you think held him back?
You know, he certainly didn't seem to have the same level of energy that we're accustomed to seeing. I mean, he just looked a bit fatigued out there.
Yep, mentally and physically. I mean, it wasn't just he was a step slow. He also seemed to get down on himself and lose his energy and enthusiasm and confidence. He needs to find a spark here tonight.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Carter's checked in. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And a chance to check out some stats for Gordon. How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 14 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Weber a screen. It's Allen with the drive. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Weber a screen. Stevenson drives in. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get...
And we're through the first.
Yes, guys, I'm here with...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Weber comes in for Zach Randolph. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Conley in for Tony Allen. Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Cunningham comes in for Eric Gordon. Weber in at power forward. And Stevenson is out there with Conley. And it's Green, and it's Wright in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Free throw, good, Anderson.
Before getting dinged up, Ryan Anderson was rolling. I mean, over the first few seasons of his career, improved in efficiency in all areas. Then he had the back injury, and last season his shooting percentages really went south.
And getting back to Ryan Anderson, in 2012, he won the NBA's Most Improved Player Award. Then, in the summer of that year, he landed an enormous contract in a sign and trade.
Yeah, and that's the good Ryan Anderson. If he can stay healthy, he's a tremendous asset, and he isn't just a shooter. He can get it done on the backboard as well.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Cole's checked in. Holiday against Stevenson. Holiday, the pass to Ashe. Goes back up, and it's Wright sending it back. Here's Stevenson. Green dishes to Wright. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he gets it to go. Weber's got 5 now. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Cole. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. He dishes it to Evans. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stevenson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Weber kicks to Stevenson. There's the dish to Conley. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Yes. And that's now 10 points for Drew Holiday. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Weber, the pass to Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Anderson.
I didn't lose the ball.
Holiday dishes to Evans. That's good. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Pass to Green. At the elbow, it's Freak. Ashik pulls it in. Ashik's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Evans kicks to Anderson. Dishes it to Evans. They set the pick to the paint. The feed to Cole for the lead. And the shot is good. Cole's got 7 points.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Weber a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it.
So New Orleans wins it. This was a...
How did you lose?
Congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. Drew Holiday. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making... And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always...
Gotten some. I made some free throws every single game, probably.
Yo, Freak, what's up, baby? What's up? We see you.
Yo. What up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint these street corners green. My banknotes look hella good scene. Half man, half amazing. Call me Simi out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got a poet. A ghetto saint with grand designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiats, the streets is hopeless. I'm that Harlem Saint painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiat, pockets full of fat knots, dust to dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock, but it don't stop. Make it hot, love it when the bunnies bounce when they on top. Basquiat, I got 107 C's, making waves till the world knows me. Basquiat, my pocket go deep. I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustling grind, I'm all about my money. No time for playing games when the game ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
He goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video. Get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we could build a franchise around this, yo. Hey,
I want us to do a deal, freak.
I mean, what you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you. Putting some serious Skrilla behind this and... Put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen, man. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
I know what you're thinking. I noticed we passed Colonel Young Park, too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught onto the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Nah, but you were a beast with the hops. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with two hands. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yup. Oh, good times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic. Fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know, how blessed you are. You know, you grew up with a mom's and a dad. Both parents. Your family treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven in his 9th year on his 40-year bid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I turn around, my mom's died from that flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
Oh, I feel you, Vic. But it's all right, man. You know, your moms and pops were good people. You know, may they rest in power.
So you gonna patronize me now? You gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you're gonna do? Yo, don't pity me, all right? And don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Vic. What are you doing right now?
You got everything, don't you, freak? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I got nothing. You won't even, your cheap butt won't even front me the Skrilla I need to back a Basquiat mixtape, yo. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend, man? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now. You're serious. Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jelly?
I ain't jealous of you, freak.
You sure, man? Because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
Like I said, I ain't jealous of you, freak. As a matter of fact, I think you are jealous of me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down, B. Oh, what's wrong, Basquiats? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk. You know how I get. All right, I was feeling a little friendly. I got a little loose with it, you know. I was just up and out. You know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Yvette told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. You did it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend, a freak. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you and you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting, who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic, huh? Me! Not you, but me! I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000! That's a lot of money. I don't mind you eating, but when you being a glutton, and a glutton off my plate and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
You right. Right, freak. You've been carrying me for a long time. I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. And I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. I thank you for your generosity of friendship. I thank you for your generosity of spirit.
You know what? It's all good, my brother.
But you owe me.
Owe you?
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, how you figure
Big
that?
time.
Uh-huh. How? How?
Dirt Bike Don. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we was never, ever gonna talk about that.
Oh, you thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coats from Delancey Street, our senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. But more so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw our brand new fresh sheepskin coats? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Man. Oh, man, he wanted your coat.
No, Vic.
Oh, he wanted it so
Vic,
bad.
no, we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat, and when he pulled, we struggled, man.
Yeah.
And when he pulled back, he fell down steroid by himself and cracked his head in two.
Yo, man, hey, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast. You know, you was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. I know you didn't try and do it. I know you didn't try and do it, man. Yeah. Anyway, I took care of all the loose ends when you ran down the flight of steps. Left me holding the bag. Yeah. So your secret is safe from me, Free. Has been and always will be. Safe from that same morality clause that you threw in my face when I was banned from your NBA life. So, next time you want to talk about food, remember, when Dirt Bike Donnie looked at you like food, who was it that saved the day? Me! It was me! Victor Van Leer, who cleaned your dirty plate for you! You're a clean freak. You clean it in the Board of Health. 'Cause of who? 'Cause of me. You got all this because of me. And don't you ever forget that. Oh, man. Hey, I just thought of something so funny. You gonna get a kick out of this. You gonna get a kick out of this. Yo, I need you to ask you for one more favor.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious.
Hey, it might be the last favor I ever ask of you, but you gotta admit that's really fun.
Yeah, of course. Anything for FOF.
Oh, hey, says the NBA megastar, his voice dripping with the sarcasm. Hey, yo, beat this. Let me borrow this here ride, man. Hey, come on. It's not like you're gonna miss it. It's just gonna sit in your Tribeca garage next to your Aston Martin and your Lambo, and we both know they're collecting dust. Yo, how many whips you got anyway?
Man, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even want to know. Yo, this ride is for sure an aphrodisiac for all the hottie hots. Man, we living the life, man. My main man, frequency vibrations. We for sure living the dream.
I need this back at the end of the season in the same condition. Repeat, same condition.
Same condition.
That I lent it to you. Pristine, Vic.
I know what that word means. Hey, I won't let you down, man. I'm gonna treat this ride like one of my own hottie hots.
No, you not. Not in this car, you not. No.
All right, man. I won't let you down, okay? I will change my ways, I promise. Yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, man. Let's go get something to eat, man. Let's get some grub. Huh? What do you say? What do you say?
Wow.
So that was a pretty intense car ride. So I'm gonna skip this, and then I'm gonna have to end the video here, guys. So
Never had
thanks.
this feeling.
Thanks for watching, and see ya.